Despite the negative effects of the COVID-19 pandemic on the world economy, Egypt has still enjoyed a significant increase in remittances to the country. This year, there has been a 14% drop in remittances worldwide due to the coronavirus, according to the World Bank. But the North African state was among few countries that saw a significant rise. Remittances have now become the country's leading source of foreign exchange, and authorities hope this will further increase to help boost the economy during challenging times. Here are more details of that in this report.
According to the World Bank, average remittances worldwide dropped by over 14% in 2020 due to the negative effects of the coronavirus. But not Egypt. It's one of a few countries that saw an increase amidst the health crisis. Ghada Kamal is an expat who has returned to Cairo in late September after 7 years in Qatar. Was your job and your company affected by the coronavirus pandemic this year?
Yes, it definitely was, yes.
Unlike all predictions from international finance institutions and experts that remittances around the world will fall, and it has fallen in many countries or most countries, why in Egypt it was a different case?
From my experience, the job insecurity was the main factor. So we had some people, let's say you have the husband and the wife, one of them lost their job. The cost of living is not cheap. What happens is the father ends up spending his wife and his children back to Egypt, and this is where all the spendings takes place. So schooling becomes in Egypt, grocery in Egypt, the traveling is in Egypt, accommodation is in Egypt, so more money is being sent to Egypt for that reason.
The impact was not only felt by expats who lost their jobs, but also those who faced salary cuts or reduced benefits.
There was a very remarkable cut off when it comes to the allowances. School allowances, accommodation allowances, car allowance, and so on. So when it's cut, for example, 50%, the parent will have to pay this 50% from his or her pocket. They end up sending their families again, the mother and the children, back to Egypt, and this is where all the spendings takes place.
In Ghada's case, she is planning to invest her savings on a small bakery in Cairo. Remittances are mainly sent to family members or businesses, not the government. How does it benefit the economy?
It does not benefit the state directly, but it helps in the implementation of important economic policies by the government, such as increasing hard currency supply inside the country. This supports the value of the Egyptian pound in foreign exchange. It also stimulates more spending and consumption in different sectors, which in turn creates tax revenues for the government, improves market conditions, and push economic growth rates up.
Remittances have been one of Egypt's sources of hard currency. Now it has topped the list after the decline in tourism and export revenues. Government hopes remittances would increase further in the coming years to sustain the economy during tough times.